Hey, what's going on? I'm Spewed. Sorry about that fan yesterday. It will not be turned on in future videos. So, that Nintendo Direct was the worst thing ever, right? I guess. But, wait, it was? Well, personally, I can't relate to that. Although, my reaction footage corrupting and being lost kind of dragged me down. I spent an hour sweating like a waterfall in the car just for the recording to disappear. But it seems that most online spaces have adopted the idea of this direct being genuinely bad, especially after being a follow-up to 3 other game reveal shows. Hey man, more power to you, but I'm a simple cow. I laughed my dick off when Koizumi showed more of the thumb wrestling and both of their hands were just comically huge. Just a spoonful head ass. At the very worst, I just got really confused as to why they actually decided to remake Ocarina of Time, especially since they showed no gameplay at all. But, you know, I can't say I didn't expect it. That's the thing for me with this presentation. It was exactly what I expected. I expected Rhythm Heaven news, Raider news, Pocopia DLC, a little Star Fox blip, some Dusk Bloods. Although it's still not getting a release date is baffling. Deltarune shockingly near Chapter 5 drop. And there were some pleasant surprises, like a glimpse at Kingdom Hearts 4, Switch Sports Resort, Devil May Cry 5, and a new Xenoblade game. I know they aren't huge hitters, but they still mean something to a lot of people, and I'm happy for them. Literally, I was looking at some people's bingo cards or tier lists, and I just went, dude, 70% of what's on here won't happen. If I made my own bingo card, the entire casino would have bankrupted. Although, if there is one thing that I really would have liked to see, it would have been Mario Maker 3. I forced myself to not buy it again recently just because I came to the conclusion that I'd rather get the newest title. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Are my standards too low? Am I throwing Nintendo too much of a bone for not showing us Goombas with headdresses? Maybe my priorities have turned in such a way that I'm a lot more comfortable with seeing games I'm not particularly interested in, because I can't really buy every game on planet Earth right now. I'm at a financial spot where I'm probably just gonna get Switch Sports Resort and that's it. Deltarune and UFO 50 will fill my time. And like, I'm not trying to sit here and accuse everyone for only wanting a new 3D Mario or whatever, because I'm sure it's a lot more complicated than that. So hey, if you're someone who was really disappointed by that direct, I want to have a conversation with you in the comments. A civil one, preferably. Because right now, in all the game-centric communities I'm in, it's just a whole lot of overall negative feelings surrounding it. And I'd like to be enlightened in a way that's not too bombastic. Because when I think about it, I can't help but assume that people got too hyped up with the State of Play and the Summer Game Fest and the Xbox Game Showcase. And then when Nintendo throws their hat into the ring, suddenly this is the narrative. But is it wrong to assume that this could have been the narrative? No, of course not. It's fucking Nintendo, and their last direct was 6 decades ago. In the end, for a good contingent of people, it was probably just disappointing that Nintendo didn't get the slam dunk. They had a good layout, but anticlimactic for the championship game. For me though, it's nice that I'll be able to buy and play at least one game. I had an equal amount of things that I was hyped for each of the 4 presentations. Sucks that soccer didn't come back for Resort though. That was my favorite. I would have taken that over tennis or volleyball. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.